I'm super excited about today's sponsor. They've sponsored the podcast before, and this is a topic I'm super passionate about. I fear that us as girls struggle with PMS far more than we should, and we really shouldn't. I truly get the worst PMS symptoms. My boobs are sensitive, my face breaks out, my sugar controllings are out of whack. I feel like I'm just a bottomless pit. My mood is not the vibe, and Estro Control has been super helpful in helping manage those PMS symptoms and making that time of the month a lot more enjoyable. Estro Control is a formula developed by Happy Mammoth, a supplement company dedicated to making women's lives easier. Say no more. Estro Control contains science-backed herbal extracts that help support hormonal health, especially if you are someone like myself who struggles with PMS. It was created to help women feel like themselves all month long and to not struggle with the feelings PMS can cause. For a limited time, you can get 15% off your entire first order at happymammoth.com. Just use the code Alana at checkout. That's happymammoth.com and use the code Alana for 15% off today.
Introducing Carvana Value Tracker, where you can track your car's value over time and learn what's driving it. It might make you excited.
Whoa, didn't know my car was valued this high.
It might make you nervous.
Uh-oh, market's flooded. My car's value just dipped 2.3%.
It might make you optimistic.
Our low mileage is paying off. Our value's up.
And it might make you realistic.
Car prices haven't gone up in a couple weeks. Maybe it's time to sell.
But it will definitely make you an expert on your car's value. Carvana Value Tracker. Visit Carvana.com to start tracking your car's value today.
Celebrity voice impersonation not an endorsement. Why go to a single furniture store when you can go to Big Sandy Superstore? Shop and compare America's top 5 mattress brands, plus Nectar and Purple. And choose from over 22,000 in-stock appliances from the top brands at the guaranteed lowest price. Or furnish the room of your dreams with a large selection of American-built furniture. With financing plans for just about anyone, there's nowhere else quite like it. Big Sandy Superstore.
Hello, good morning, angels, and welcome back to Morning Ray. I'm your host, Lan or Alana, and today's episode, we're going to be discussing body image in the summer, embracing body positivity with weather changing. I know for me, I love summer, but I also hate it at the same time because I go always through this rut with like my body and my clothes and not really knowing what to wear. So I'm going to help give you some tangible tips and takeaways and how I navigate all this. I'm going to try put it into, I think like three or 4 points as to how I navigate this and try to just be kind to myself and to my body. I know it's something I've struggled with through years. I go through phases where I'm super confident and not confident, and sometimes it happens all in one summer and a month and a week, etc. So we're going to discuss that today. But until we get into the bulk of the episode, let's get into our weekly intention. I've been really into meal prepping and making a double portion so that I have enough for lunch the next day. And I've been doing this. This is not sponsored at all. I was gifted a box from HelloFresh, and I've used HelloFresh before. And honestly, it was super great. I had easy recipes to follow. I had all the ingredients. I didn't have to worry about it. Guys, it really sounds like an ad, but I promise, I swear, it is not sponsored at all. But I really liked like how I always had a really good dinner, a balanced dinner, and then a good meal for lunch. And it actually filled me up and I wasn't hungry and I felt satiated and everything. So I definitely want to carry that into next week and be intentional with my grocery shopping and meal prepping and everything. I think I might even start to try budget in HelloFresh because I just really liked it, or just get more innovative with my recipes and be intentional with my recipes. I did buy Mandy's, like the Mandy's salad place that I always go to, her cookbook with all these salads and recipes and like dressings and marinades for chicken and salmon and whatnot. So I want to incorporate that as well. So that is my weekly intention. I want to just make really good recipes that I'm excited about and make me feel really good and leave me feeling satiated and full and nourished. And I just feel so much better eating these proper meals. And not that snacks are bad, but I definitely feel less snacky because I'm more satisfied from my meals because they actually do sustain me, which I think is always a really good sign. My tip of the week is to explore and experiment with different things. So, for example, I normally wouldn't order HelloFresh for myself, but now that I have experienced it, I'm more likely to want to, one, try order it a few times, and two, it's inspired me to want to plan out recipes and grocery shop accordingly and actually take the time to make these meals because I also really enjoyed the cooking process and it was honestly really therapeutic. I would cook at night, whether it was for dinner, after dinner, preparing for lunch the next day. And it was just like really calming. And I've been loving cooking in my new kitchen. So just like think ahead of your future self and also like trial and error. Try out different things that may or may not work for you. Like you never know what's going to work until you try it. So just like experiment and get inspiration from social media and everything. My current favorites. So my current favorites are currently biker shorts and baggy t-shirts. If you worked with me at Lululemon or you followed me when I was working at Lululemon, particularly in the summer months, you would know that I lived in a baggy, oversized t-shirt, whether it be plain or a graphic shirt, and biker shorts, specifically the 6-inch or the 8-inch Align biker short from Lulu. It is the OG combo. Add add a crew sock, I cannot speak as per usual. You would think if one has a podcast, you can speak well. And pair it with a little crew sock moment, whether they be the ones that are shorter or longer. I specifically love the ones from Aritzia, the TNA brand, with a cute sneaker. I love my Air Force Ones or my New Balance 530s. Love those as well. I'm actually in the process of debating of what white sneaker I want. My Air Force Ones are kind of getting banged up and not super cute anymore. I've had them for about a year, but I always destroy my Air Force Ones. And I'm debating, do I get another pair? Do I get the Nike low-rise platform blazers? See, the thing is, whenever I end up getting a different white sneaker, I always just want my Air Force Ones, whether I want to wear the ones that I have or if I've thrown them out or donated them, whatever, depending on their shape and like how worn in they are. I want another pair. So like, is it worthwhile? Like, I mean, I was talking to Paige at work and she said my Air Force Ones aren't that banged up, so I could get a different pair and then still be able to wear the two. But we shall see. But anyways, biker shorts, baggy t-shirts, crew socks, and cute sneakers are a vibe. Also, love my Vela sunglasses, the VEHLA sunglasses. They're the ones that like everyone has. I have the chocolate and tortoise ones, I think. And then I also recently, this past weekend, picked up an Aesop Resurrection set. So it's the hand soap and the hand balm, which is a hand lotion, and I put it in my kitchen and it's next to my sink, obviously, and next to my dish soap, which is also really aesthetic. It's by the Unscented Company. It's like a clean dish soap. And I have been wanting these Aesop soaps for my kitchen for a long time. I bit the bullet and got the soap for my bathroom a while ago, and I finally got it for the kitchen. I've just been debating it for so long, and I will be honest, they're really expensive, like over $100 expensive. However, they do last a really long time, and I really do enjoy using them, and I love how they look, and it's an investment piece, and I can always refill it with whatever soap or cream I want afterwards. I can get the refills from Aesop. It's definitely more expensive, definitely an investment, but to me, it's so worth it, and it genuinely makes me so happy, and it makes me really like washing my hands and taking the time to do that. Not that I don't, but you know what I mean? Like, it makes it more of like a ritual, not me trying to justify it. I feel like I've learned I don't need to justify everything I do. I just really like them, and it wasn't a rash decision at all. So that's where I'm at. I love my Aesop soaps, and if you're on the fence with it, I highly recommend that you just bite the bullet and do it. You will never be happier. And this one is going to come as a shocker, I think. I feel like in the winter months, I'm definitely more of a homebody, but now that's warming up, and last summer when I moved out, I went out so much. But I've really been enjoying going out on the weekend. I go out like one night a week. I don't really like to go out more than that, like in terms of like going hard and staying out late and like bar hopping and whatnot. But I really been liking going out on the weekend. I've been doing Fridays. I think I might do Saturday at one point, but it's just been a lot of fun. I'm planning on going out Saturday this weekend because I'm going to the Girls Gotta Eat comedy show, podcast show. I love that podcast. I've been listening to it for 4 years now, like since second year, which is wild. And I'm going with my friend Mitch, and I'm really excited. I've never been to a comedy show before, so I think this is going to be really fun. And let me know if you listen to GGE. I absolutely love the two of them. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I've been really enjoying going out on the weekend. My drink of choice lately is an espresso martini. I make it at home. I do an ounce of Tito's vodka, an ounce of Kahlua, a double shot of espresso, which I make on my espresso machine. I have the Breville Barista Pro, and then I've been adding a little bit of oat milk to it. I want to say around like half an ounce. And you could do Bailey's instead of the oat milk, but I don't have Bailey's, so I've just been doing oat milk. I put it in a shaker with ice, and then I pour it into a little cocktail glass. You can add like garnishes. I think you can do orange, or being super busy can make it really easy to fall into a dinner time recipe rut, or even with your lunches. Any meal, honestly, can get you into a rut, especially with a busy schedule this fall. You can keep mealtime exciting with over 40 recipes to choose from every single week, so there's always something delicious to discover with HelloFresh. It's truly a no-brainer. It does all the shopping and meal planning for you. Ingredients arrive at your doorstep, pre-proportioned and ready to cook, along with pictured step-by-step recipe cards. It's never been easier. I personally love HelloFresh as a way to get exposure to new recipes, make my life a bit easier as a busy 20-year-old in the city. And I love that it's worry-free, it's super easy, it's convenient, and gets delivered straight to my door. Go to hellofresh.com/50ray and use code 50ray for 50% off plus free shipping. That's hellofresh.com/50RAE and use code 50ray, 50RAE for 50% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit, and thank you for sponsoring today's episode of Morning Ray.
Celebrity voice impersonation not an endorsement.
Why go to a single furniture store when you can go to Big Sandy Superstore? Shop and compare America's top 5 mattress brands, plus Nectar and Purple. And choose from over 22,000 in-stock appliances from the top brands at the guaranteed lowest price. Or furnish the room of your dreams with a large selection of American-built furniture. With financing plans for just about anyone, there's nowhere else quite like it. Big Sandy Superstore.
Coffee beans or even cacao, like cocoa powder. So I've been doing that. Honestly, they're really strong, but I love it. I even one time to I had an iced coffee cup that I hadn't thrown out yet, and I had finished from earlier in the day, and I was like, I don't really have anything to put this in. I don't feel like taking shots with me, like just straight up alcohol. So I literally made an espresso martini and I put it in the coffee cup, and it looked like it was just like iced coffee. But yeah, I've been really enjoying going out on the weekend and just being spontaneous with my plans and having fun and acting like a 22-year-old and just really enjoying myself. And it's taken me a long time to get here because I do really love my routines. And you can really get in your head about it, especially because sometimes like alcohol can be deemed as bad and everything. But I think everything is good in moderation. And it's really important to have balance, and that if you're always like this super like healthy, like routine, like workout, healthy foods, like all the time, like I feel like it's not healthy unless you have some sort of balance, whatever that balance looks like for you. And for me, it's having fun and chilling out and like just enjoying myself with my friends. So I really have been loving that. But let's get into the bulk of the episode. I just want to give a trigger warning. I know last week I also gave a trigger warning, but calories and weight and clothing sizes will be discussed. So if those are things that are triggering to you, proceed with caution, or I encourage you to listen to another episode. But I do think this would be helpful. We are going to be discussing embracing like your body and just being happy, or like just finding a neutrality. You don't necessarily have to practice body positivity, but just like body neutrality is really big for me. With the weather changing and having to switch out your wardrobe and change the clothes that you're wearing, and it can be really stressful. And I know it can be stressful for me and overwhelming and bring up a whole skew of emotions. So let's get into it. I feel that the number one thing that I deal with is clothes from last summer not fitting, specifically denim shorts. It always seems to be the shorts, and it can be really tough, but I think we have to remind ourselves that clothes are meant to fit us. We're not meant to fit in our clothes. And I understand that sometimes it can be expensive or not financially possible to always buy new clothes when your weight fluctuates. But I really don't want you to get down on yourself if your shorts from last summer or any of your clothes from last summer don't fit you. You are human, and especially as females, our body and our weights fluctuate and change shape and everything, and that's totally okay. And I want you to know that you're not the only one that's experiencing this. I was petrified to put on my denim shorts this morning. It's been so hot here in Toronto. It's been 30 degrees Celsius. Feels like close to 40. It's really humid and hot, and I can't just wear biker shorts all the time. I wanted to wear something nicer. Like wanted to wear denim shorts to work. And I put them on this morning, and I was like, okay, Alana, like we're going to put them on. If they don't fit, it's no big deal. We'll donate them, or we can just keep them in the closet just to have them, and we can buy new shorts. And I had actually ordered some shorts from Zara before trying them on out of fear of them not fitting. So those actually came and those fit, and I feel really good in those ones. So what I've told myself is when clothes don't fit us anymore and we have to go quote unquote up a size, it is not the end of the world. The size is just a number. And I'm sure even a size 4, a size 8, a size 10 in one brand can be totally different in another brand. And even within that same brand, it can be totally different from one pair of shorts to another pair of shorts, or the pair of shorts to the pants, or the pants to the skirt, or whatnot. Unfortunately, with female clothing or women's clothing, it is really inconsistent, and it can really be a big mindfuck for your body and for your body image. And what I've taught myself to do, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't struggle with sizes and not getting bummed out if I have to go up a size or my clothes not fitting and whatnot. But what I try to tell myself is that it's just a number. It does not define who I am, what my worth is. It doesn't define if I'm quote unquote skinny or big or whatever it may be. It is merely just a number on a pair of clothes, and that number does not define you. And you can wear whatever size you want to wear, and that is all that matters. It just matters that you're comfortable. And clothes that fit you properly look far better than clothes that cut you off because they're too small. So you always want to buy the clothes that fit right, and you feel good and you feel confident, because who wants to not feel confident in their own clothes? So I encourage you, even if all you can do is afford to buy one pair of new shorts, maybe you buy a pair of denim shorts and a pair of athletic shorts, and those are your shorts of the summer, and you wear the shit out of them. As long as you have at least like one or two pairs that you feel super confident in, That's all that matters. And no one's going to judge you for wearing the same pair multiple times in a row, and it's totally okay. And that will be me. I will literally have like maybe 4 pairs of shorts that I will rotate throughout the summer, and that is okay. And it is okay, and it's okay if you don't absolutely love yourself in shorts. You can wear longer shorts, you can wear shorter shorts, you can wear capris, you can wear linen pants. Like, find something that works for you. You can wear a skirt, like you can get a mini skirt, or you can even get a skirt, or you can get like a longer skirt or a dress or whatever you want. And just like make the goal of the summer to find clothes that really make you feel super confident and comfortable. And I think that was like always the biggest thing for me. Like, I used to force myself into wearing these super short denim shorts because that's what all my friends were wearing, but I never felt super confident in them because, one, they would always be riding up and I always felt like my ass was out. Like, that was always an issue. Like, my shorts never stayed covering my ass, and I felt like I couldn't take 2 steps without having to pull them down. Or when I sat, it felt like they were literally going up like my vagine. Like, literally, I think if you're a girl and you're listening to this, like, you know the feeling. Like, it's not fun. Or it would feel like it was digging into my stomach. Or if I wore denim shorts to dinner, they felt so impossibly tight by the time we were done dinner. And I just like hated them and wanted to take them off from the moment that I got home. So I think investing in a pair of shorts that makes you feel really good, and maybe you stay away from denim shorts. Maybe denim shorts are not it for you, or maybe you don't want to wear the super short shorts. Maybe you like the ones that are loose and oversized and go down to your knees. That's cool too. And fun fact, they're kind of in. Or maybe you don't want to wear jean shorts. Maybe you really like sweat shorts. So you pick up a pair of like 5-inch or 7-inch sweat shorts from maybe Aritzia or another store, and you wear one of those, and those are your shorts for the summer. And that's okay. And you don't have to wear what everyone else is wearing. Wear what makes you feel comfortable and what you feel confident in. And if you are able to wear clothes that you feel comfortable and confident in, you're going to be able to go out and live your best life and really enjoy summer, because I know how it feels, and I'm sure you know, when your clothes are super uncomfortable and you're super self-conscious of it the entire time and you really can't enjoy yourself in whatever activity you are doing. So if you could take anything from this episode, get clothes that you feel truly comfortable and confident in, and it will make all the difference. And it's okay if it's not the clothes from last summer, and it's okay if it's a size up, if it's a size down, if it's 2 sizes up, 3 sizes up, 4 sizes up. As long as you feel comfortable and confident, I think that's all that matters, and that will show through, and you just got to do you. And I think it's also really tough to know how to dress in the summer, because I feel that a lot of summer outfits require you to show a lot of skin, and not everyone is always confident about that. And I even said in my current faves, like, my favorite thing right now is biker shorts and a baggy t-shirt. If I'm bloated, you never know. You would never know, because I'm wearing a baggy shirt and I feel covered and I'm comfy and it's airy. So I'm like, cool. And the biker shorts, they cover my bum and they're soft and they're comfortable. And I like the Align shorts because they don't cut my thighs off. I find a lot of biker shorts cut my thighs off. And then the baggy shirt is long enough so that, like, if it goes up and I have a little bit of a camel toe, like, no one's going to know because it's covered. Once again, it's just like, I feel comfortable and confident. I feel like a baddie. And like, if you are unsure how to dress, biker shorts and a baggy tee, or you can even do like track shorts. Like, you can do like men's like basketball shorts, or you can get like the sweatpants shorts, like track pant shorts, sweat shorts. Aritzia has really great ones. I really like a few pairs from Aloe and from Lululemon, so you can check those out. Aerie, I think, also has really great ones. I think I also have a pair from Princess Polly, which I really like. And don't be afraid to size up. Like, I don't know, like, I've been sizing up in all my bottoms, and even if they are quote unquote like a little big or like loose on my waist, I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of vibe with it. Like, oversized is in. You don't have to wear these super small, tight shorts, like those 1 teaspoon denim shorts that we all used to wear, or like the really short Abercrombie shorts. Like, you don't have to wear that. Like, there's no pressure to wear that. Wear what makes you feel comfortable, and that's all that matters. Like, Being super busy can make it really easy to fall into a dinner time recipe rut, or even with your lunches. Any meal, honestly, can get you into a rut, especially with a busy schedule this fall. You can keep mealtime exciting with over 40 recipes to choose from every single week, so there's always something delicious to discover with HelloFresh. It's truly a no-brainer. It does all the shopping and meal planning for you. Ingredients arrive at your doorstep, pre-proportioned and ready to cook, along with pictured step-by-step recipe cards. It's never been easier. I personally love HelloFresh as a way to get exposure to new recipes, make my life a bit easier as a busy 20-year-old in the city. And I love that it's worry-free, it's super easy, it's convenient, and gets delivered straight to my door. Go to hellofresh.com/50ray and use code 50ray for 50% off plus free shipping. That's hellofresh.com/50RAE and use code 50ray 50RAE for 50% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit, and thank you for sponsoring today's episode of Morning Ray.
Celebrity voice impersonation not an endorsement.
Why go to a single furniture store when you can go to Big Sandy Superstore? Shop and compare America's top 5 mattress brands, plus Nectar and Purple. And choose from over 22,000 in-stock appliances from the top brands at the guaranteed lowest price. Or furnish the room of your dreams with a large selection of American-built furniture. With financing plans for just about anyone, there's nowhere else quite like it. Big Sandy Superstore.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
You want to enjoy your summer and be able to focus on whatever you're doing. And I know I just said that, but we're going to say it again. Drilling it into the point. I want to talk a little bit about this want to work on our summer body, to work on a bikini body, to lose weight for summer, to cut for summer, to shred for summer, all this language that seems to come up in conversation, to be seen on social media and advertisements and everything. And there's two sides of the coin that I want to discuss, and I would say I'm an advocate for both. There's no have to lose weight for summer. There's no need to change your body for the summer months. And I think that does come a lot with the clothes being more revealing and to being in a bathing suit more often. And maybe that bathing suit is a bikini, or if you're a guy, it's swim shorts and you're shirtless and you're wearing crop tops and bra tops and more revealing clothing. And there's this want to be super thin and super lean and shredded for summer. And I think it's okay to want those things, but I don't think it's healthy to be so overly obsessed and consumed with it, especially if you're doing it for any sort of external validation, or it's really causing you to close yourself off and lean into these super negative and toxic diet culture tendencies and mindsets, and to become super obsessive and hyperfixated on what you're eating and the calories and the macros and how many calories you're burning, and being super intensive with your workouts and taking you away from the fun and spontaneity of summer. Because I've been there. I've been on that side of wanting to lose weight, and yes, it did help me feel more confident in certain points, but at the same time, that girl was just as insecure as she was when the number on the scale was higher, when her clothes were bigger, when she wore a bigger size, and when she weighed more or whatever. But I also think it's okay to want to lose weight, but it really all depends where this want stems from and the way that you go about it. I feel that there's this conceived notion online right now, and I might get hate for this, I really hope not, but I know I've spoken about this with a few girls, and I feel like I'm at this place in this wellness area on the internet, and specifically like on Instagram and social and like TikTok and YouTube and whatnot, where we're super fixated on this like body positivity that has now turned into this body neutrality, and we have to accept our body at whatever stage it's at, and we can't want, like, there's no need to want to change our body because our body is beautiful the way it is. And I do think that comes with a lot of pros, and I do think that's a very healthy, it can be a healthy mindset to have. Again, I think everything in moderation is a really big thing to press, but I hate that hate is a really strong word. I dislike that this movement, this body neutrality, body positivity movement, as amazing as it is, it makes, I'm not going to say us, but I know it makes myself and some other individuals that I've spoken to, and I'm sure we're not alone in this, feel guilty and almost bad or negative about wanting to change our bodies or wanting to change our lifestyle to be something that's healthier. And maybe weight loss like comes with those things, but we feel kind of guilty because right now online it's being pushed that you have to be body positive and body neutral and accept your body for what it is and not want to change it and to just embrace it, and that whatever it is, and that's what it's meant to be, and you're supposed to just accept it, and that you shouldn't want to force yourself to lose weight, and that it's unhealthy and all these things. And I'm sorry if I'm going in a bit of a tangent because I'm just speaking from the heart and just like in the moment and just expressing what's coming to mind. But I'm one of those people who I've been down the road of being super, I've spoke about this last week about being super confident and like not having any sort of negative relationship with food, maybe a little bit of insecurity, but like I would eat what I want and like I had a lot of food freedom and everything. And then I went to the complete opposite of that when I had put on weight and was emotional eating and then wanted to lose that weight. And it started off really well, and then I got really hyperfixated and obsessive and fell into this orthorexic trap. And I've tried all these fad diets and I've like healed my relationship with food. And I'm now at this point where I know when I'm living in moderation and when I'm being like in this healthy balance of like health and having fun and going out and quote unquote treating myself and like eating healthy and whatnot. But I also know when that like picture like a seesaw, when that seesaw starts to teeter too far into the overindulgence category, and I start to feel sluggish, and I notice that I have put on weight, whether it be how my clothes fit me, or if I do decide to step on the scale, the number has gone up, or I just like feel like groggy and slow and puffy, and I want to make a change, and I want to be a little bit more conscious and aware of what I'm eating, and maybe say no to having ice cream every single night because I just don't want it every night. I'm not desiring it every night. And maybe I've gotten into this habit of having it every single night. And I feel like I can't share that online because I'm in this space of body of like wellness where it's always body positive and body neutrality, and I just have to accept my body for what it is. And I'd love to know if any of you are in this same boat, like whether you share your life online in a public manner or not. Do you feel guilt for wanting to lose weight healthily? Because there is a healthy way to lose weight. There is a sustainable way, and that way is like mentally and physically like okay, like as long as like you are understanding what balance truly means, and it's okay to want to change things. But going back on the other side of the coin, you shouldn't just want to do this for summer. Like there should not just be like this desire to lose weight in just summer, and like that we have to slim down for summer, and that we have to be a certain weight in order to wear the shorts or to wear the crop top or to wear the bikini. You can wear them no matter what your body looks like. You can wear them whatever you want. You can wear that crop top. You can wear that really low cut bodysuit. You can wear the bikini. You can wear the short shorts. You can wear the baggy shorts. You can wear the short dress. You can wear the long dress, the bodycon dress, the loose dress. Like you don't have to lose weight in order to do these things and participate in summer activities. Like, there's no have to, but if you want to, you can, but you shouldn't feel this immense pressure to have this perfectly sculpted body, which is why I'm saying, like, I feel like I'm an advocate for both sides of the coin, and it's so difficult because I really want to maintain this healthy relationship with myself and food and my body, and I want you guys to also maintain or get to that place where you have a super healthy relationship with food, your body, and exercise, and clothes. I guess now even into the mix are thrown in there because I feel like sizing is like a whole other thing I've had to work on. And that I probably should have spoken about that on last week's episode too, now that I really think about it. Trying to think like where I was getting at with this, but there's no have to lose weight, and there shouldn't be any shame with wanting to lose weight, and there's no have to lose weight or be a certain way or look a certain way in order to wear the clothes that you want to wear in summer. And the clothes that you want to wear in summer don't necessarily have to be the clothes that other people are wearing. Wear what makes you feel confident, what makes you feel comfortable in your body, in the weather, in the temperature. And that's all that matters. So if you're going to take 3 points away from this episode, it is that you don't have to lose weight for summer, and you don't have to fit into the clothes from last summer. You can always buy new clothes, and you don't have to dress how other people are dressing. Dress how you want to dress, just for you and your body and what makes you feel comfortable. And yeah, I hope that this episode was super helpful. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I felt really called to speak about it, especially because I was definitely struggling with this. It got really hot suddenly. It was 18 degrees and then it automatically like went to 30 for a few days, and now it's cooling down again. But I sort of panicked and didn't really know how to dress outside of biker shorts and a big t-shirt. And I kind of felt this pressure to have to wear certain clothes, like more revealing clothes or shorter shorts and whatnot. And I just want to let you know that you're not alone. I go through this too. As much as I've worked on myself and my relationships, it's still something I struggle with, and I'm navigating it here with you. And we can buy new clothes, we can go thrifting, we can borrow clothes, we can wear men's clothes, we can do whatever we want to wear. And I just want all of us to feel really good for summer. It's hot girl summer, it's healthy girl summer, it's balanced girl summer, it's that girl summer. You are that girl no matter what your life looks like. You are that girl. You're that girl walking down the street. Sorry, that was really cheesy, but I hope this episode was helpful. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a rating on Spotify. That's how you can help support the pod. Or if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, leave a rating and or a review, as that is how you help us get into the charts. We're still in the top 20, which is incredible, and I want to thank you guys so much. If you love YouTube videos, I also post YouTube videos. I've been posting on Sunday evenings, so you can definitely go check that out. I think my most recent video would have been what I eat in a day. I haven't recorded it at this point, but it will be live by the time this episode is up, so you can go check that out. It's always linked in the show notes. I also have an Instagram and a TikTok, which are at Alana Bloomberg. It's all my handles are at Alana Bloomberg, and you can check them out. They're always linked in the show notes. I hope you loved the episode, and we'll chat soon. Bye, guys. Love you.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
in that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.